Good morning, students. Welcome to the new session. Today we are going to start section 1 of biology, the human sciences or the science of life. Section 1 is life and its origin, and the chapter is introduction to biology. In this chapter you will study about the basic applications of biology, different branches of biology, and about the scientists who worked in the field of biology. Biology is the study of life, as you have studied in your primary classes, that what is the difference between living beings and non-living things. So living things are those which shows growth and reproduction, metabolism. Living things are those which need food for survival. They need energy to perform their activities. They show sensitivity. They show reproducing into new species and respiration. These are all the processes which a life exhibit and shows that is the difference between living and non-living. So biology is a scientific study of life. The word biology has been derived from two Greek words. Bios means life and logos means thought or study. So we can say that biology is the branch of natural science that deals with organisms and different phenomena of life. There are so many branches of biology, but the two main branches of biology are botany and zoology. Botany is the study of plants. In this branch, we study the plants, their characteristics, their classification, and the importance of plants. Zoology deals with the scientific study of animals. Some of the other important branches common to biology and zoology are morphology, anatomy, histology, cytology, physiology, ecology, embryology. Now, what is morphology? This is the branch that deals with the study of external structural characteristics of plants and animals. External structures means the shape of the leaf, the presence of the fur or hair on the skin of the animal, the color of the skin of the animal, the color of the flowers of the plants. This is what the morphological characters are. Next, anatomy. It deals with the internal structures or organs of the organism. In plants, it tells us the arrangement of tissues in the roots and stems, the venation of the leaf. And I hope that you all have the concept of cell and the level of organization. Cell is the basic structure and functional unit of life, and a group of cells or one or more cells working together, two or more cells working together are known as tissues. Group of tissues performing similar function is making an organ. So many organs working together make organ system, right? And then an organism. Anyway, number 3, the third branch of biology which has been discussed in your book is histology. It deals with the study of tissue of plants and animals, and the study is mostly carried out under microscope. Number 4, cytology. The study of structure, function, and composition of cell and cell organelles is called cytology or cell biology. What are cell organelles? The parts which are present inside the cell to carry out life processes are known as cell organelles. Basically, cell organelles perform all the activities like respiration, digestion, excretion, metabolism, reproduction. These are all the characteristics performed by a single cell, and cell organelles are responsible to perform a particular function of the cell. Next, number 5, physiology. It is a study of functions of different parts of living organisms. Parts. What function is performed by the leaf of a plant? Leaf is responsible to perform photosynthesis. Similarly, the heart of an animal is responsible for the circulation of blood in the body. So these are the different parts of living organisms which are performing different functions, and we study these parts and their functions in the branch physiology. Number 6, ecology. It is a study of relationship of living organisms with each other and with non-living environment. It is also known as environmental biology. So the interaction between the living and non-living, how living beings are depending on the non-living things, and living depending on other living beings. Like there is a relation of the producers and the consumers. Plants are the producers, they are living things, and animals are consumers, they are also living things. So they both are depending on each other. This falls in the category or in the branch ecology. Embryology. It is a study of developmental changes, the growth of an organism. When an organism is about to produce or about to born, there are certain changes, or there is a series of changes through which an organism go before its birth or before its production. That is known as embryology, or you can say the study of the egg is embryology. Number 8, taxonomy. Taxonomy is the branch of biology which deals with the groups and classifications of different organisms. That there are two main groups in the field of biology. One is plant, other is animals. There are so many other subclasses and subgroups of the plants, like flowering plants, non-flowering plants which need water and sunlight, xerophytic plants which do not need water as in much quantities. So there are different classes and groups into which we can study plants and animals according to their characteristics. So there is a branch which deals with all these classification and grouping system known as taxonomy. Genetics. Genetics is the study of inheritance. Inheritance, what is inheritance? The transmission or the transfer of characters from the parents to the offsprings. This is genetics. Paleontology. Paleontology further divided into two branches, paleobotany and paleozoology. Basically, what is paleontology? Paleontology is the study of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are the remains or the leftovers of the animals and plants which were present in the remote past, like the remains of the dinosaurs tells us the history of the dinosaurs, their living styles, their mode of nutrition, and all that. So paleobotany deals with the ancient plants, and paleozoology deals with the animals living thousands of years ago. Next branch of chemistry is biochemistry. It deals with the chemistry and chemical aspects of living organisms. What chemical reactions are going on in the body or in the cell. Number 12 is microbiology. Micro means small. Microbiology is a study of microscopic organisms, the organisms which cannot be seen with a naked eye. You cannot see certain organisms present on the planet Earth without any microscope. Biotechnology. Next, biotechnology. It is the manipulation of living things. In this, in this branch, you use the techniques. You use the techniques to make the organism beneficial for yourself or beneficial for the mankind in one way or another. So that was all about the branches of chemistry, and now why we are studying biology. What is the importance of biology? So the importance of biology is a better understanding of how the human body functions, because all the sciences in the world are now working for the progress and the benefit of the mankind. And how can you benefit the mankind? By diagnosis the diseases and then finding the treatment for the diseases, which is only possible in biological studies. Saving endangered species which are on the verge of extinction. What are endangered species? The species which are not reproducing or which are not getting their particular habitat to survive in the best way. So they are about to die, and there will be no generation, or there will be no progeny of them to continue their species. So in biology, especially in environmental biology, we study about how to save such animals which are about to die, and there will be no more species of them. Also, a better management of problems related to the environment. How we can make our environment better, free of pollution. How can we get rid of or minimize the effect of global warming and all that. So here I would like to ask you all to study from the book The Branches of Biology. All I will follow is your textbooks and textbook book for biology. Please go through the branches of biology, importance of biology, and the definition of biology and all. In the next class, we will continue with the further topics. Thank you very much.